Matthew Yogoma, High Court Criminal, cause number 177/2017, arising from criminal case number 039/2017. 39 of 2017. Before the Honorable Justice J.W. Kwesiga, the Honorable Justice J.W. Kwesiga, from page 2 on through to page 4. From page 2 on through to page 4. My Lord, in the case of Colonel Retired Dr. Kizabesige, in the case of Colonel Retired Dr. Kizabesige, the General Principle, my Lord, on page the General Principle. My Lord, on page 3, that are paramount to consider. First, provide the factors that are paramount to consider. That besides the general principle under Article 23 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, which provides that a person whose liberty has been deprived by imprisonment before trial or when not serving a sentence be free to apply for bail. The discretion remains in the hands of this court to grant or not to grant, in the interest of justice and the society as a whole, and the interest of the society as a whole. That is the major principle. In retired Colonel Dr. Kizabesige, criminal miscellaneous application number 229, application number 228, application number 228 and 229 of 2005. 2005 by the then Principal Judge, Honorable James Ogola, My Lord, in this case, at page 6, you'll find that the learned Honorable Ogola PJ, as he then was, emphasized the role of court in protecting the right to liberty. As provided under Article 23 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda. My Lord, you'll find that the Honorable Ogola asserted the sanctity of this right in the following terms. Lord, I'm trying to summarize. I have
from courts. Because, for example, if you've given me a case,
yes.
right to liberty, which is yes. And you're reading this case from court, you're going to tend to take a lot of time. My
Lord, I participated in this, but I'll summarize.
Yeah.
The principle and the decision therein.
Also, you have a right to give me some of those cases.
Yes, my Lord.
Including the submissions, other than reading.
Verbatim, my Lord. His Lordship stated that, having taken into consideration the fundamental importance of bail as a protection of the liberty of an individual, the liberty of an individual is next only to the individual's right to life itself. It is next to life itself, my Lord. He went on to state that liberty is as crucial in a free and democratic society as breath is to life. My Lord, the poet in him went on to state that liberty is so precious a commodity that during the American struggle for independence, one of the writers framed it that give me liberty or give me death. My Lord, he went on to state that liberty is the very essence of freedom and democracy. Because liberty for one is liberty for all. My Lord, he went on and on, but for brevity, the learned Ogola brought out the actual essence of curtailing someone's liberty, especially when they have a constitutional right to the same, which can only be denied upon failure to fulfill a few conditions, such as, my Lord, the absence of sureties that will stand. My Lord, with the application before you, we filed particulars of sureties.
So we are now going to show.
Yes.
So you're saying in the application, you're pointing out the right to liberty.
The right to liberty, my Lord, first of all.
So surety number one.
Surety number one My Lord, is the Honorable Wakaima Musoke Hannington Nsereko.
Can we have space for the sureties, please? Can we have all the three so that we go through them for purposes of time? Can you give space to them, please? On record, I have Wakaima Musoke,
Honorable Namayanja Florence.
Semwanga Kagokoza. You can give them space. Stand there.
My Lord, the Honorable Wakaima Musoke Hannington Nsereko.
Let's go to Hannington. This particulars.
The Honorable Wakaima Musoke Nsereko is a Member of Parliament representing Nansana Municipality.
How old is he?
He is 51 years old. He is a resident of Nansana West 2 Zone, Nansana Division.
And we in the meantime have the original ID and the letter introducing.
The original letter is on record, my Lord.
Check microphone, check. We're talking about tuli kunzu.
My Lord, you ask for original upon time. My Lord, there is a letter from PES forwarding the original letters.
Okay. Kale, abatulaba n'abatugoberera butereevu tusinzidde Masaka era nga gwe yakatwegatako yakatweyungako ku Mukutu Viki exclusive tuzze okusobola okulaba nga oba Kooti olunaku olwaleero egenda kusobola okuwa Acheleo Kivumbi ne Wakabi Smart okosaako ne muganda waffe Mutwe Kooti bail olunaku olwaleero okusinziira nti ziri ennaku z'omwezi 14 ate nga lwabadde olunaku olulindirirwa so buli omu amaaso gamuli Omulamuzi and of course n'okubeera nti
bali mu kusaba kweyimirirwa kwa baganda baffe Acheleo okusaba okusaba bayinza okweyimirirwa okusinziira ku mbeera eriwo Omulamuzi agende mutumiza mu kamera ensonga kikamera etunudde wantu wamu eri mutumulabako emabega n'abalala twongera okusaba
agenda kubeera wa kisa oba tagenda kubeera na kisa
okusaba
Machete olunaku olweggulo yalabiddwa ku bambi nga amaziga gamuyita mu isi of recent twalaba maama wa Bobiang mu kooti wane Kampala nga nawe akaaba bubi nnyo nga amaziga bambi gamuyitamu so olwaleero tugenda kubeera nga tulinda tulabe mbeera nga bwegenda okubeera nga etambula.
Our colleague George.
That's not fair. This application has been pending since beginning, like March, April, and you're telling me that you haven't kept your records? This does not have
You know, my lord, one copy was provided.
yes tugezaako okuwuliriza omulamuzi kiki kyagamba, and of course n'okubeera nga tuwulira balooya kye bagamba, then bwe tunaamaliriza kooti ya luzungu nnyo olwaleero simanyi oba ngende maaso n'okuba nga mbavuunuliramuko
banange oderi wano omulamuzi tewali omulaga ye oda amulaga gwe bafulumya
owulira amaloboozi gange nga matonotono ngende so jabasaba tugumiikiririzeewo tugenderaawo osobola okubeera nga osharinga live eno butereevu ne tusobola okuba nga tutambulira wamu okujjukizaamuko Acheleo Kivumbi lwe bamukwata ne oyagala kulaba Edi lindako tusooke tufokasinge ku ono Edi ogenda kumulaba Acheleo yasooseeyo munda then ne Edi Mutwe waali wano wansi naye kooti eri strict nnyo kyova olaba nange kennyini njogerera wansi kitegedde munnange bamuyita Asazewo yes so kooti bweti bwetambula lawyer Shamim Malende waali infact Shamim Malende zagenza okuwera essaawa 2 nga atuuse mu kooti e Masaka. Abamu ku baana bano abaagala okulaga obumu baganda baabwe bano ne bannaabwe bano abamu baasuze mu bitundu by'e Masaka nga baavudde Kampala ne basobola okuba nga ate bajja babeererewo bano n'okubalaga nti ekintu tebakirimu bokka oboolyawo bakirimu wamu bonna nga abaana abali ku kyukakyuka yes ekibiina kya National Unity Platform nabo mwebali kooti bakulembeddwa lawyer Shamim Malende then n'ekibiina ng'ekibiina kirina abantu abakikiikiridde okusobola okulaba nga bano bafunira ddala weekanya yes then ekirala kisobodde okubeera kugamba kiwandyagadde okubeera ngaokunya atamanyi Acheleo oyo odigati eyali akulira security yes eyali akulira security ye era bamukwata ensi yonna yebuuza omusajja yaziza musango ki so katulinde tulabe biki bigenda okuva mu kooti ate olwaleero yes osobola okusharinga live osobola okuba nga weegattako
kyagamba
nobanga ate okulira egenda maaso embeera gyalimu si yamuje nnyo ate era asi gye bamuleetera mu kooti omulundi ogwasooka nga tasobola yadde kwetanguza omulundi guno asobola okubeera embeera y'ebyobulamu si nnungi embeera mbi omusajja yetaaga mujjanjabi jjukira nti kooti
kimanyitiriro kooti
yalagira Edi Mutwe atwalibwe action eruzira
olutubajja mu kooti kweyimirirwa
abakulu bajeemera ebiragiro bya kooti yes njogera mpolampola notetuwulira abakulu bajeemera kooti yali aliment transferring Masaka prison atwalibwe eruzira nga yewali kujjanjabya obuyinza
batusa okweyimirira abantu tebalina mpapula
transferring Edi Mutwe bano bavunaanibwa misango gya kubba kasimu simple robbery yes bakasimu bamunamawulire tebajjanga mu kooti n'ebirala ebifaananyi egy'emisango mu kaseera kano bail applications ziriwano zitambula mulino zidde eno abashurities we bali abeeteefuteefu okulaba nti beeyirira abantu bo we bali.
Okay, now Kenya. Let me have now Kenya at the front. Mr. Kabakoza, you can sit and have the three that are substituted.
Then we have the Honorable Sir Kenya Baby.
And I have now Kenya. And I have the ID for now Kenya.
Now Kenya Madina.
Kenya Madina. I have
twongera okusaba bannaye, twongera okusaba omulamuzi alaga nti agenda bayembula. Byonna biriwo biraga nti bagenda kuyembulwa. So twongera okusaba.
My Lord, she's 23 years.
now Kenya, where do you work? Eco Farm. Eco Farm. What's the relationship with the applicant? What's your telephone number? 77 67 406. I have 776, yeah? 7406 21. Yeah. Hello. The next surety.
My Lord, we
You
have
can send for legal reasons. So that we have something on record by that.
the next surety is Sir Kenya David. Honorable.
Yes, please.
Honorable Sir Kenya David is a member of parliament representing Machine Masaka municipality.
Twongera okusaba bali mu kufuna bibeeyimirirwa oba ababeeyimirira kye tuli ku process eriwo obudde buno.
He is 49 years old.
So twongera okusabira baganda baffe buli musala ibane musharinge live mugirekinge mugisharinge, twongera okusaba.
President of Sigula Village Cell.
Nze nsinga okubala wano.
My Lord is a friend.
Zombi ziri. zombi zireete.
Kakati embeera bwegenda maaso bitambula mu kiseera kino nga twali mu ssaala, buli muntu ali mukusabirira okulaba ng'omulamuzi ekisa kimukkako asobola okuba nti ate awa abantu aba beeyimirira webali kuliko omukyala w'e Masaka Florence Namayanja, kuliko Kenya Machindi, kuliko abantu bangi abazuulibwaayo okuba nti beeyimirira abantu bano. So olwaleero buli omu ali mu ssaala, yes, so kati buli omu ali mu kusaba, ali kulaba bulabi nti waakiri omulamuzi akwatirwa ekisa. Buli omu ali kulaba nti waakiri omulamuzi akwatirwa ekisa, ensonga zibeere nga zitambulira ddala bulungi otherwise. So
attends trial whenever required. Understood? And bound herself the obligation. And any conditions come with it.
I did get the telephone contact for Surety and David.
0752
Yes, sir.
31
31
36
36.
52.
Thank you. 753
52.
52.
Yes.
Then 31.
31 36 52.
Thank you. That will cancel for A1.
The colleague wanted to put, he has come, wanted to put something. Come with a letter of assignment. My Lord, we pray that we find
Bawugana
that the applicant has satisfied.
abantu bategeera bati
I don't know who is going to put this court in order so that people make noise as we are proceeding with this application.
That the applicant has satisfied all conditions precedent being that especially my Lord, especially that it is his disposition that he will not interfere in any way the criminal investigations, especially that prosecution has not even build the same court. That's the position. But most importantly, my Lord, we pray that you determine this matter on the presumption of innocence on the presumption that he is innocent until would be found otherwise. He has a clear and clean record. He has never been
So much of your time.
outlined.
You're laxed. As if we have all day.
My Lord, he has no criminal antecedents that would deny him. Enjoyment of this right. My Lord, you'll take judicial notice that trial in this matter will most likely delay. For the application for bail alone has taken, just the application for bail, upon which the rules would provide, albeit 30 days.
So should compute that sentence, that most likely delay of the application. So the bail alone has taken
Has
how
taken
long?
over six months. Bail application, which will take 30 days to be disposed of, has taken 6 months to be had. It follows, my Lord, that the trial is unlikely to be expedited, my Lord. My Lord, against the cardinal constitutional commands of a speedy trial, which has already not been observed, it is only fair that the applicant takes the benefit of being admitted on bail so that he can answer the charges outside the congested prisons of Masaka. My Lord, we reiterate that the applicant has satisfied all the conditions that are precedent at law and fact to be granted the bail as applied. I'm obliged, my Lord. documents. First of all, the technical point of law, applications that I order an affidavit. In this case, my lord, the applicant, so the person who informed the commissioner for oath. This person was incarcerated on 26th of February.
You are referring to the recital?
Yes, and definitely. 26th Feb 2025, and the affidavit was sworn on 28th March.
He was say that again?
He was remanded
Yeah.
26th
Yes.
Feb 2025. The affidavit in support was sworn on 28th March 2025. Meaning this person was in prison. And the person who commissioned this affidavit was supposed to be a justice of peace, who is supposed to see prison.
The affidavit should have been what?
Commissioned by a justice of peace.
Yes, please.
Because the affidavit is made before the commission. When you look at the Commissioners for All Advocates Act, Chapter 5, there is a schedule to Rapid Advocates Act, Chapter 5. There is rule number 7, which is in the schedule, says the commissioner before taking an oath must satisfy himself or herself that the person named as the deponent and the person before him or her are the same, and that person is authorized in a fit state to understand what he or she is doing. But when you look at this affidavit, it was sworn in Kampala, before a commissioner in Kampala, not in Masaka prison. If there is any dispute, we shall get the records from prisons to show that on 28th March 2025, the state commissioner is in prison. So, this application itself in the first place is competent from the point of law. Another issue is about the sureties presented under the Constitution Bill guidelines for courts of judicature, practice directions of 2022. The Constitution Bill guidelines for courts of judicature, practice directions 2022. Guideline number 12 says an application for bail shall, yes, contain the particulars of the applicant accompanied by a copy of the applicant's national ID or passport, an introduction letter from the LC1 chairperson. These are supposed to accompany the affidavit, which affidavit under Rule 8 of the Commissioner for All Advocates Act, that in the state is supposed to be sealed by the person who is commissioned. The person who commissioned this affidavit was not there, so there were no attachments to that. Actually, there was no affidavit.
Let's understand that again. What accompanied the application?
A copy of the applicant's national ID or passport. Then an introduction letter from the LC1 chairperson. That's the area where that person resides.
But now, in this case, the so-called attachments they're supposed to accompany the affidavit. But this affidavit was sworn before the wrong person. So, by him putting a seal on the same document, he was putting on a seal to someone who was not before him, so he could not verify the seal. And looking at the original letter of one of the sureties, Serukenya, not interesting, Serukenya David.
My Lord, I seek your indulgence. Counsel, the matter of law. I thought counsel stood on the matter of law because to us the application has not been opposed. That's why we agreed that it stands on the matter of law. But it is going to other particulars. It requires him to have a reply. But which reply the state does not have. That's why we agreed on a point of law only.
My Lord, if it was about reply, then the sureties are not supposed to be on record also, because they are not part of the record. And I'm responding to the sureties.
Do you want him to respond to the surety that you presented?
Okay.
Of course, yeah. What you presented is not what you have record. So it's okay for you to respond to it orally as you substitute.
My Lord, I thought you seek indulgence. If it's a pure point of law, he may be asked.
And allow him to proceed as to all the representations that
No right. No right.
Before a photocopy is made,
Let's look at the original letter of the second surety.
is Serukenya David, which is dated today. It was addressed to the Chief Magistrate of High Court, Kampala, but Kampala was crossed out and replaced with Masaka. And if you look at the ink of the date of the word Masaka of the name Serukenya David is different from the ink meaning it Acheleo Kivumbi, meaning it was a pre-signed, a pre-prepared document. And as for the second surety, of course, we need time to verify the documentation and the particulars of those sureties presented. So we can make it possible.
So you're saying that the detail of the sureties you need to verify. Because they are substituted.
And we this ground on the affidavit of the court. Where in paragraph 5, the affidavit of support to the applicant indicates that he has never been.
Paragraph 5 of the applicant affidavit.
My lord, again, we have a problem. Because she's proceeding on a document.
Sorry?
She's proceeding on a document, we don't know.
You don't have the affidavit.
That's why we believe first that there was no objection today, but we accepted senior state and as you heard, the same was scrapped filed today. So our impression here was the bail had not been obtained. My lord.
You have this morning and you left a copy on the court file that they have.
My lord, that's why we are praying for the matter to be stood over.
I'm going to stand up
I'm obliged.
unless you want the same. And you've been
I'm obliged.
You understand? I'm going to please proceed as is, and I'll make my ruling in that. So we are saying that the affidavit in reply is today, and you're not aware of the same, so you cannot even make a response to it.
I don't duly filed this morning, believing that there will be served on the court file.
You want me to serve them? When it's set from the court file, it's going to serve them.
Because the issue is their address is
Objection to anything in this affidavit because you're saying they do not serve the terms of the business. Are you all counsel?
So I apologize. My lord, this application was served over 2 weeks. The application was served 2 weeks.
I'm going to let them, like I did with you, submit, finish, make a response. In that regard, I'll make my ruling. Because it seems like there is so many gaps on both sides. So I'll not be allowing one side and the other one. It's not acceptable. Doing what they have to do, regardless. Are we okay? So I'm going to let the respondent respond as they've been doing. So if you have a chance to give in accordance with what they said, I put it on record and everything will come out of that.
My lord, is an objection that they may not proceed.
And I'm saying I'm allowing them to proceed and you object to whatever they are proceeding on. I put it on record and the ruling will follow. Because if, for example, you replace the sureties in A1 and I allowed you, and the respondents are here, I will not tell them not to say anything. I'm giving it an exception. Counsel, listen to me. We do not want to waste a whole day here. If I have said they are submitting, not out of that. Yeah? Because I've also given you an exception. Otherwise, I would have thrown out the application of Acheleo for lack of surety. All together? So the states, let them respond. You make your submission as well. I put it on record and we proceed.
This is a pleading. This is a pleading. We cannot continue hearing something. How do we respond to this?
You have just got sureties And in the shortest time possible, they were able to submit on the new sheet presented. So you can't tell me, in all the bail applications you handled, that you're saying this is too much for you. That's not first time. Instance of paragraph 5 of the affidavit, of his affidavit.
The three, this person's work.
Can you talk about the one? Talk about
The applicants. We were able to study the documents.
yes, please.
We were able to study the documents, the application that were attached to the affidavit. The applicant presented a letter of introduction.
But we're about to talk about this particular something that is ID, national ID, and something we missed out. Yeah. Yeah, the applicant, the applicant.
Banange. Ndowooza tugende ku TikTok ya Sama Uganda Media. Banange.